Hello and welcome to episode 30th of this Let's Play series. We're playing Banished. In the last episode, we got an influx of nomads, which brought our numbers up to over 1,000. So we've been playing 65 years, more than 1,000 people. Now, we don't have the food production capability now to sustain that. So, as you can see, about the season end. Actually, we can just look at last year. We'll like 30,000 short in last year, or well, 20-something thousand short last year. But it will be more shorter than that this year. So let's say 30,000 short. Now we don't have enough food to handle that kind of shortage for very long. We are building additional fishery, gathering, and everything. Will bump up the number of builders to 60. We used to have 20, we bumped up to 30, now we have 60 builders. But our bottleneck used to be stone. Now luckily we had a merchant who came by with a boatload of stone, no pun intended, or maybe pun intended. And we got enough stone to build a bunch more buildings. So in addition to utilize these nooks over here that we've been doing, we are building a whole nother gathering center over here, just because we are very short on logs, we're short on herbs and all the essentials, so having that will help. And we're building yet more fishery all along this main river here. And now scrolling the map while the game playing is definitely choppy. So instead of scrolling, I might just click around instead. I don't know if you prefer that or one way or the other. Of course I can also pause the game and then scroll the map. Let's go check on this little farming community over here. We are finally building this market as well. It will take a while. We have pretty much all the stones here, just need a few more. And to the north of that we have a area that will open more fishing docks and some more farming here, I think. And it's very interesting because it seems like they definitely prioritize wells. So if you put the wells down, doesn't matter if it's put down after something else, it tends to get built first, which is probably a good thing if you have a fire. So our textile is low. I think this is basically our leather and wool, and the number of coat is really low as well, because we don't have enough tailors to handle the extra demands when all the nomads came in and required clothes. We can actually look at our inventory. So we have 4 and something leather, and we have almost no wool because we keep selling them. But we have enough for our tailors to make some clothing. It just takes a long time for that to come back up. Okay, so now that we have all the material, this should be built rather quickly. In the meantime, let's go down this way where we built this new fishery, our fishing dock. And let's, again, I think we'll build another market down here as well. So let's take a look at this gathering radius, and then we'll just build a market right here. We have a trader coming in. This is a good place. Let's pause this right now. Then we'll build another gathering down that way. The reason there is because I can build a road right across here, I believe. Oh. Need to move that market up just a tad. Sorry about that. Let's build a road first. I don't think it... At some point I think I will learn that it will be easier to build the road first. Guessing learning is just not my strong suit. Let's pause this here. The reason I want to do that is because I want to make sure I can build the houses on these corners. 1, 2, 3, and we need like 6 houses just for the vendor themselves. 4, 5, 6. So we'll let the house be built, and then we'll build a market afterward. So let's go and find out what is available at the trading dock. Again, I apologize for the jumpiness. Food, so let's go ahead and trade those. And let's see how much we can get for all these. So we get 11,000. Get another 1,000 beetroot over here. Let's trade that. And now we'll put a nice dent in our firewood and wool and clothing. However, I think food is very important at this point, because that 1,000 can mean having another year to build our food services up, and we can definitely use it. Okay. So having this right here means I should build the gathering here's a good place. Let's try to maximize on the gathering a little bit over here. So here's a good area. Let's do that. Build a road. And right across from that we'll build a forester. Across from the forester we'll build a stockpile. Very standard setup that we've been doing all this time. Just hard to see where things are. And then right next to the obelisk we'll build a barn. Like that. We'll go ahead and prioritize the stockpile so that people have places to put things. Which hopefully will make things go quicker. And then we'll continue the road if I can find it. Across this way. Down this way, and we'll build a bunch of houses. Well, right here. We'll also build a obelisk at some place, maybe right over here. Well, let's build over here. And that's a lot more construction, but hopefully we'll get that done in time. Of course, autumn is our harvest season. So hopefully all these farms that we have opened up can now be fully harvested this time around, because everyone is close by. Check. Pretty close, pretty close, pretty close. Close, 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 good. And down here as well, we have a bunch more farms and houses. So let's hope everything is running smoothly down here. We can build more farm down this way, and we will. So our food is going up slightly, I believe. I'm hoping. There you go, it's going up slightly. It's just the autumn harvest. And let's hope that it get back to the 70,000-ish over here. That would be great. So our numbers maintaining fairly stable. We start out with 1,080 something. We're going up to 1,081, 91. Now we're down to 1,084. Let's close that map over there. We don't need it. We still have some stone, so let's go ahead and open up more fishery down this way. I probably shouldn't call them fishery, because fishing dock would probably be the better term. Let's unpause that. Also build the houses next to it. Let's build a road. That way. So with this being here, we'll have some room to build a little bit more farms up here. do have another possible gathering area down here as well, if we so choose. It'll be a small one, but it's available. This cemetery is full. This one is full, so we definitely need another cemetery. So instead of so you can build a cemetery right here. Nice gentle area coming in. I believe the biggest we can build is 20 by 20. That is right there. Let's pause this real quick, because I want to be able to build a road along this edge. I won't be able to. So I guess eventually I will learn that I should not build building before roads. Let's build a low dirt road over here first. Then we'll build a cemetery. So 20 by 20. Then there's two that hidden the thing. So I should be able to build 20 by 20 right here. Again, pause, because I want to be able to build a road around it. Like that. Because another thing is, if there's not, when people die, there's no place to bury them, then people will get very unhappy. And we don't want that. Okay, we had a gathering hut. Let's build a gathering. And we need houses for these gatherers. Let's build a row of houses up here. Let's start with 4. Maybe 5. Plop on a well. And watch it as reserve of stone dwindle. We can also just get people to gather these stones. I feel I should build a bridge right here. fishermen to accommodate. Not sure where they are. A trader who brought more food. Let's not trade the wool this time because I think we're pretty low on it. Let's just trade for these 2,000. Six. I assume these are all edible. So that should bring that up another 9,000. Again, give us a little bit more breathing room. So we did almost get to this level, which makes me feel a little bit better, because as long as we can maintain this kind of pattern and not having this downward trend, that is a steep slope. You know, this slope here is not as steep, so we can handle that for a while. Well, more importantly is the slope down this way. So obviously, if we just maintain this without doing anything, any buying, then next year they'll go down to, let's say, somewhere down this way, so 30-something thousand, and the year after it'll be 20,000, and so on and so forth, and then we'll run out of food. But hopefully we can change that soon. Oh, we need 12 more vendors, because our market over here is now operational. With that in mind, we can now actually build a couple houses up this way. And then build the fishing dock. Let's build 2 houses first. So let's see how well these guys did last year. They did okay. They did okay. They didn't do well. They did great. A coal person. Her home is far away. Finish another fishing dock. And with that, those purchases, food has gone up to 70-something thousand, which is great. Have enough school for the students. We have enough churches. Probably should build another hospital somewhere around here. Maybe. We'll deal with that later. So we're definitely building this area up. Still waiting for these houses to be done. Still have some stone. At least now we have a house over here for the builders. So I guess these fishermen are walking a long way. Our ale number has been pretty constant, which surprises me, because obviously there are people consuming ale, and so far apparently our 5 brewer has been enough. Build a bridge somewhere around here once all this stuff has been more or less built, so that I can get over here and build this stuff a little bit easier. Okay, we have another house. It's late winter. I think I'll actually risk it and gather some of these stone right here. We do have people who are cold now. Hopefully won't die of frost. So I do want to build a house right here, just because, so people who walk across here have a place to go. Oh, that's because they're going this way to bring material to the bridge. And to the cemetery as well. Okay, a few more houses around here. There you go. Now the fishermen actually have places to stay nearby, which is good. And there it is. The well was built well before everything else. Just an interesting tidbit. I'm not actually complaining about that. So this episode so far has been a little bit less eventful, especially since we pretty much have decided to not accepting any more nomads. And since we're not accepting more nomads, we don't have to worry about doing anything else but trying to bring our food production up to what we need. Go well there as well for this little community. It is now spring. People will start farming. Little community over here is doing fine. We're trying to build the houses here before we build the fishing dock. It's taking a long time. Might actually get down to under 100 laborers again pretty soon. So food has gone up, especially with the purchase of food right there, which is good. We're still at 1083, so maintaining fairly stable population. People are not clothed. We need to work on that. Not happy and not healthy. We produced 15,000 less food last year than we need. Or maybe 6,000. That's a big difference. So if we can bring that up to about 120,000 in a year, then I'll be happy. Basically just a small surplus every year. Okay, we have built a few more things over here. Well, no, that's actually further up. We are trying to build things over here still, and we've already gone over the half-an-hour mark. I'll try to go on a little bit longer. Just to try to get some of these area opened up. We are running at 5 times speed. Well, we have a person die during childbirth. That's very sad. And the reason I'm waiting is because I want to get some of these things done so that I can open this up. Okay, so we get another Forester Lodge online. I'm guessing up this way. This way. So right now these guys are walking a long way. Sure. Hopefully with these buildings done, we'll be able to get them to be a little bit closer. And more food. We don't really have firewood. So let's just trade. That's tough. Trade 1,000 of it for some onion, some raspberry. I think that will just have to do. I don't want to trade away all our firewood. Because dying of frost is also bad. Okay, so we're now under 100 laborers. Putting them to more specialized professions. So this area here is almost done. Could build a market on this way as well, but I'll wait on that a little bit just to see where things are. Down here, finish building more houses. Just waiting for these two to get completed. There we go. We got a couple more houses being done. Let's go ahead and unpause this. And it seems like herbalists probably have a lower priority. I'm not sure that's true or not, just feel that way. We have a laborer die of a weak heart. That just reminds me of that commercial on TV. Have you ever feel your heart flutter? Could be love. Could be atrial fibrillation or something like that. Okay, these houses should come up soon, and then the people in here can work this area. There we go, 2 new herbalists. I can't wait to get to a point where our number of herbs is higher than, let's say 100, because it has not been above 20 for like 10 years now. It's really bad. As you can see, the general health of our population is now 4 heart instead of 5. That's really not good. I mean, it's not horrible, but we want them to be healthy and happy. And right now, everybody is being worked to death and not fed. Real town is called all work and no play, after all. The reserve of stone is low. We know that. It's going to go probably below 55,000. Oh, 50,000 I meant. Maybe. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, we actually dropped down to like 40,000 before. So that's... could be worse. Because if we can maintain slightly above this level when autumn comes and we can start harvesting things, then hopefully things are looking up. But while we're here, I do want to see if we... oh yeah, we're now slightly above 1083. Let's look over here where we're building a new cemetery. It's taking a long time, especially because people have to go such a long way. So to help them with that, let's just build a stockpile right here. So I can just carry things over here and get that done. Okay, we have a little house over here just so that in case people get cold, have some place to stop along the way. Before I forget, let's plan on a bridge right across here. Obviously it will impact this fishing dock some, but it's probably a necessary evil. Crop fused development infestation. Which one? This one. Let's just harvest it now. Now we can speed up time again. Maybe not that much. We're low on stone again, so I don't want to build too many things. Ooh, a whole bunch of kids. Oh, and we maxed out our number of students. That's not good. We need another school. I think we'll build a school over here. We're still okay in churches. Definitely not okay on school. Suddenly a whole bunch of kids grew up. Stone. Let's buy some stone. Let's buy 100. automatic buy would buy another 100. Because I definitely do not want to take any more away from our firewood. Let's see how we do with the autumn harvest. Guess we can probably see it pretty quickly. We should do fine. We actually are gaining a little bit of food, I think. And we have more kids. So our growth rate is fairly steady. Very low, I think. But I don't think we can find that out until we get to a few years in, like 10 years in. Because obviously we have a lot of older people right now. And there's a potential that when they die off, we don't have enough students to replace them, or just not student laborers. So this whole area is now done, which is good. Whew. They are working from a long, long way away. Okay. Things have changed slightly. Let's build another house right here just in case we need it. Just leave a space in between, have some vegetation or trees or something. Makes it look a little bit nicer. There you go. Some people have started to move in this way, which is better. There you go. A little bit closer. Not so much there. This bridge is being built, which is good. It'll take a long time. This cemetery is taking a long time as well. The cemetery is full, which means people will be unhappy about that. Well, people are not unhappy about the cemetery is full, they're just unhappy because they don't have a place to bury their loved ones. This one just needs resources. Let's call it an episode here. We'll still have a way to go to achieve, I guess, equilibrium. Maybe another episode. For now, I think we need to just call it here before I make this like a whole 4-hour-long episode. We have opened up 2 new gathering areas, and hopefully we can get just a little bit more um, herbs and logs and things, so that we don't run at zero all the time. That's just bad. And then also hopefully we'll bring enough food in so that we can be self-sustaining. Uh, and let's see if we can do that in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye bye.